Alright, let's do a mini speed haul. I got a new sketchbook. Yay! And I did the first page in it today. It's a crow. It's a very unique sketchbook because it's like bound by like fabric and you can see the fabric. And then it has like these cardboard top bits. And I think it'll be nice for like the spine not breaking because for most of my sketchbooks the spine breaks. Bam! Canvas pads. I really like painting on these. It's easy. You just pull out a canvas pad and it's basically ready to paint on. And I also got this piece of fancy paper because I'm trying to make a cool new product. I'll just tell you, it's collage kits and like scrapbook souvenirs, and the biggest sign is going to be called, I'll tell you later actually, I don't want to spoil it. I also found this thing at Value Village. It has all these cool like star papers in it, so that'll be really cool to add to the collage kits as well. Value Village stuff. I got a pretty scarf that I thought would be really nice for fall time. For fabrics, I got this fabric, which would be good for doing my stamping and patchwork on because it's just like a canvas color. And this would also be good for patching. It has like basically patches already. I can just cut them out and patch them on. I got a couple of sweaters because I've been wanting a sweater like this. Cute. And a white one. So I got two white paints. One of them's just titanium white that I always get. And then this one that's kind of like beigey. I couldn't not get it. I just thought it'd be cool for like using instead of white. We're working on our spooktacular vest programming, which is going to be 3 workshops to create a vest and design it and decorate it and customize it. And that's the part that I'm going to be doing, is the customizing part. Halloween theme. Hello, welcome to the video. I don't know why my throat always feels like it needs a lozenge right when I'm about to do a voiceover. I'm just drinking my tea right now, but lately I've really been craving hot cocoa as like a fall thing. I hope that you're having a good fall, start to fall, and that you're enjoying some cool fall activities. I want to go like to the pumpkin patch. That's been on my list, and it's getting too late almost. I really need to get myself to that pumpkin patch. This piece that I'm doing right now, it was the very start of fall when this happened. Like, this was the first orange leaves I saw. So I used my backyard with like the greenery, the little leaves and the fallen leaves and stuff as inspiration. This piece I started because this shop in Toronto, I met the owner recently. It's called Shop Luhu, and she was having this sale where if you draw something, you get a percentage off. So I got inspired by these green gingham socks and I decided to paint this piece. I like how it feels like the perfect transition between seasons with like the red gingham and then like the leaves falling. Welcome to fall video, fall vibes. Yay, I'm actually really excited for fall. The crispness in the air. This morning I slept in quite a bit and then I just felt like better, you know? And then I went outside to the backyard to do some painting and the leaves were all falling and it was very fall and it made me feel really happy and inspired, and I haven't painted in a while. Not because I didn't want to, but just because summer has been so busy with events and things that I hadn't had much time. Sounds like an excuse, but I was doing other creative stuff like printmaking, scrapbooking, markets, upcycling clothes, things like that. So it felt really good to just go back and to be painting. I've been a little bit inspired by Halloween lately because it is coming up. So with some of my extra paint, I wanted to try to use it in my little pocket sketchbook. So I did another gingham style picnic bench. But this time it has a bunch of Halloween stuff on it. Another exciting thing that I have to do really soon is go and buy a new sketchbook so that I can start making more art in it, because my other one's full and this one's almost full too, and I definitely need a new sketchbook for October drawing. Good morning. It's officially the beginning of Peachtober and Mosstober. Exciting stuff. October just feels like such a fun month. For me, it's a big creation month because I'm going to be doing daily art, or trying to be doing daily art, and I'm also going to be doing a workshop, a vest upcycling workshop with the shared bag, and we're also going to be making a Halloween party. So there's lots of creating going on. It's not cold enough for this sweater yet. I honestly feel a bit overheated, but I gotten 2 new sweaters and I can't help but to want to wear it as soon as it's fall time. Anywho, yesterday's words were lush and daisy, and I did a little digital piece. 2023, I'll show some of the pieces I did. I did kind of sporadic pieces and full paintings, so I only did 4, and I honestly really liked the vibes of that year. This year I feel this energy I'm going to be doing more, but at the same time I want to do paintings, so it doesn't really add up exactly. This next prompt, I think I'm actually going to combine 5 prompts together, which is kind of a ridiculous amount. The way that they all line up is just too well, and they kind of have repetitions on the 2 different prompt lists that I'm combining. So that's what I'm thinking, is to just incorporate all of them. There's woof and paw, and those are both dog things, kind of. And then there's sky, sparkle. Both of those are sky things. So I have my stuff stocked at one vendor market in Toronto right now. It's the Makers Market in the West End. And sometimes they have Meet the Makers Day where you can just pop up and sell your stuff there. So that's what I was doing. I had a lot of my different art products there. It was a really nice day looking at the fall foliage. And I went to the bakery across the street, which I highly recommend. The lady there is really, really sweet and precious. And I got a nice little treat. I recently got a pen pal, so I brought her letter to the market to open, and it was such a cute experience seeing all the little bits and bobs someone sends you. And I also finished my collage kits and scrapbook souvenirs so I could restock the shop and also sell some at the little market. They're really good for Christmas presents. That's kind of why people seem to be buying them. This painting that I'm starting here is like the epitome of fall. I'm calling it the Fall Harvest Poster, and it's inspired by the peachtober prompt of squash. Oh, no. It's inspired by the mosstober prompt of squash and the peachtober prompt of apricot. I'm really like super into mixing prompts. It's kind of my favorite thing to do during Artober. And I immediately had the idea to do one of those like produce posters. I've never made one before, but I really like them. I think that they just look so like old-timey in a way. So I made the background to look kind of like old parchment. I really like it when you guys comment and let me know what projects you're working on and how like the videos inspired different ways of creating and stuff like that. I just find it like it makes me so happy, and it's definitely one of the reasons why I like to make videos, because I think that creativity is so important in life, as well as trying new things and like just expanding in the way that you like to create. It always just fills you up with new ideas. So if you would want to let me know what kind of projects you're up to, that would be lovely, and other people could also see what kind of projects you're up to and get inspired. I wonder what you might be doing during the transition from summer to fall, because personally I definitely changed up kind of what I was spending a lot of time doing. I'm really proud of myself for this painting, because the last time I painted a painting this large, it definitely wasn't something I did in one single day. That's something I really like about Peachtober and just Artober in general, is that it gets you creating things. It gets you going from idea to a finished product in a lot shorter span of time, which is honestly really nice. It helps you to get out of your head and just create something, and like your style just develops so much faster when you are creating things regularly. I think this one was a little bit faster just because it's all of these like individual elements. It's not like there's like a whole background scene or anything. But I'm really excited because I'm going to turn this into my first ever poster print, which is a product that I have been kind of hoping to make for the last little while. And this is absolutely perfect for that. I think it would go really well in a kitchen or something like that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in coming to our Halloween party, if you're in Toronto, you 1000% should. It's going to be a really fun, crafty community of people. And I was just talking this morning with my friend who's going to be making cutesy little Halloween inspired drinks. And I'm really excited. There's also a few spots left for drop-in in my clothing customization workshop. So all the information is in the description if you're interested. You're so splendid for watching this video, and I hope that you have a lovely day. Bye-bye!